Hi, I'm Lawrence, living and working in Italy. 16 years here. Just doing a nice ride where I can get away from crowds and people. It's Montello. I go here all the time. There's 20 hills you can climb. I just did take number 12 in Italian, Prese 12 via San Martino. I live at Ponzano. It's about 12 km from here. Treviso is the capital of the province, as you can see, 25k. Navesa della Battaglia, Navesa of the battle, named after the first. It was probably just called Navesa, and they added on after the battle because it was World War I Italian front line here. And you go up a bit further, Santa Maria della Vittoria. I've been there. Montebelluna, it's another. That's a big town, second biggest city in the province. So. Got a bit of construction going on here. This is prime real estate. You can see new house being built in a traditional style, tiled roof, the old curved tiles, the shutters, and now it's compulsory to have solar panels on your roof. It's part of the building code. Anyway, yeah, interesting things happening here. Just saw an interesting video by von Gerwitz. It's a guy who, Swiss dude, who owns a vault of gold and silver, saying you're on the wrong side of the bet if you're into Bitcoin. He believes that if you're gold and silver, you're going to have massive gains because all this, you can see it anywhere you go, even in Australia, inflation, where you get, my insurance went up about $80. The electricity bill is going to go up 42%. They've warned us that. Petrol's going up. I used to use full tank of petrol on 50 now. I need 60 euros to fill it up. It's happening. It's a worldwide thing because money printing. The money gets channeled all over the world. They loan, big banks, central banks lend money to each other. Commercial banks, they lend money to each other, derivatives, all these financial instruments, which will all go to zero in the end. I think a lot of these people, especially the older generation, people 60, 70, who've got a clue what's going on, who've got paper assets and pension funds, and get wiped out. What they'll have, they're lucky, because they've got land and a house, they own their property. The new generation is going to come through. I think their alternative will be digital currency, digital money. I think von Gerwitz, because he's an older generation, he's a baby boom, doesn't really understand the technology. It's how money's defined. I mean, we've had gold backing paper notes for like 5,000 years. And this is the fourth turning point. You've got artificial intelligence. You've got nanotechnology. Reach a certain point where, a tipping point, where artificial intelligence will just take over. Meaningful, tedious jobs will just be taken over by machines. But there'll be all new services created. I mean, massive service, I think, that's needs to be filled is looking after people who are aging. You've got so many pathologies, bad joints, back, shoulders, neck. And I work the pool and rehabilitation. It's just endless. You did some advertising and fill up the pool with 300 people a day. Because the longevity, people living longer, 90, 100. You walk past the death notices in Italy, it's always 90, 94. Often you see people 100 years of age. There's a program here called 120, which will be the norm, so they say.